She opened her little bag, and I came twice away. She here refers to the old woman. She opened up her little bag, the bag that she had with her. She opened up, and I came twice away. The poet, as a child, came twice away. This is a very symbolic expression, metaphoric expression. Came twice away. It means the poet has an intense kind of realization, has a spiritual kind of awakening, has an epiphanic revelation, so to say. He could now understand the secret language of nature, the secret between the secret of communion between human beings and nature. I came twice away. Right. Surrounded by a staring tide, and me tied to a step. And now in a trance, the child in a trance, maybe this trance was created by the old woman herself. She cast a spell, magnetic spell, magical spell on the child. And the child sees himself surrounded by, encircled by a tribe, a class of primitive people who was looking fixedly, and gazing at him. And the poet, as a child, finds himself tied to a stake, to a stout pole. This is a terrifying experience on the part of the child. They said, the spirit of the oak tree, they said, the primitive people, the primitive class of people, the spirit of the oak trees said, we are the oak trees, we are the oak trees, we are the spirit of the oak trees, we are the oak trees, and your own true family. This is the message that the poem is trying to convey. The trees are our own true family members. They are our own true family members. But as human beings, we have dissociated ourselves from nature, from trees, and we have forgotten our real origin. Our origin from nature. We are chopped down. We are so dissociated from nature that when the trees are chopped down, when the trees are cut down into pieces, they are torn up, they are uprooted. You do not blink an eye. We as human beings have no feeling for that kind of heinous act that is being done to the trees. We do not blink an eye. We remain callously indifferent. We remain strangely indifferent to the torture, to the misfortune that is being brought upon them. That is brought upon on them. You do not blink an eye. We remain callously indifferent. We remain cruelly indifferent to the kind of torture, to the kind of affliction, to the kind of misfortune that is being brought upon the trees. Unless you make a promise now, if we do not make a promise now, unless as a child you do not make a promise, make a pledge, make a vow, now you are going to die. We are going to kill you. We, the oak trees, are going to kill you. So this is the kind of threatening that nature is now giving to the child. The metaphoric significance of this kind of threatening is that nature at times may become violent in the form of natural calamities like flood, tsunamis, earthquake, landslide, etc., etc. Thus, Satan will destroy humanity, human beings, right? Human beings. Whenever you see an oak tree fail, whenever you see that an oak tree is being cut down, swear, vow, make a pledge. Now you will plant two more trees. The loss of one tree should be replenished by another two trees. This is a simple message of afforestation that the poet is trying to give through this poem. Unless you swear, now nature dictates the child. Unless you swear, unless you make a promise, the black oak bird, unless you swear, unless you make a promise, the black oak bark will wrinkle over you, will cover over you, will entangle you, will suffocate you, will kill you. And rooting among the oaks, and will bury you deeply among the oaks, where you were born, from where you originated, but never grew. In spite of the fact that you are born among oak trees, among nature, but you have forgotten your own origin of birth. Had it been so, if you had remembered your origin, you would not have remained so indifferent, callously indifferent, strangely indifferent to the kind of affliction that are brought upon the trees. This was my dream beneath the boughs. This was my vision under the boughs, under the branches of trees. The dream that altered me, the dream that changed me, that has brought a radical change, that has metamorphosed me. When I came out of the oak wood, when I came out of the oak forest, back to human company, back to human society, my walk was the walk of a human child. I was walking like a human child. I had the frame of a human child. I had the body of a human child, but my heart was a tree. But my heart was transformed to that of a tree. So, the poet, as a child, underwent a metamorphosis from a human child to that of a tree, to that of a being which has a heart. On a surface level, the poem has a simple message of afforestation, planting more trees to save our planet. But the poem is more than a walk against deforestation. Under the surface level, at a deeper level, the poem seems to drive across the message that unless and until we are connected with nature, we feel affinity with nature, we cannot achieve our full potential as a human being. We cannot become fully, harmoniously individual human beings. This is the message, and this is going to be one of the core principles of Hughes' poem. This message is there, very much there, though it is it is included in the children's literature. The poem has that kind of deep message. Thank you very much for listening to this video. Please subscribe, and to like the videos, like, comment and share. Thank you very much for listening so patiently.